Try to go back over that. There's two spots there that the paint keeps to, or wants to keep lifting up, so I didn't let it dry long enough. That's alright. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is a hand-painted decorative item. Okay. Now I ended up going over the blue with 3 coats. Same color. And I'll probably speed this up and let it dry. And then we're going to come back with, I don't know if I'm going to do antique parchment, which is 21463 apple barrel, or if I'm just going to go white. So we shall see. It's really how I do my painting anyway. I just grab and go as I'm doing it. I really have no color choices laid out beforehand. I just go with the flow. Oh, and this one is brand new. Trying to get the plastic wrapper off. Okay, a little bit of white. I'm just going to put a little bit of both. You know, we might do some blending here with the two colors. Although they're really, oops, it's not even showing. Really similar. Pretty close. Very slightly like a creamish yellow. Almost need to add like some tan or something to make it even a darker shade. Now let's see, I want a fine point. That might do me. This is a number 3 round. We'll see what happens. A little bit of water. Dab it in the antique, dab it a little of the white, mix a little bit, and here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure you're on the camera. A while ago I caught myself painting it off screen, so really getting into the project and not paying attention to what the camera is shooting. A little bit too much paint there. I like my paintings to be as smooth as I possibly can get them. If you're not that picky, it's probably alright right now. I just like to make sure it's got a smoother finish. Some brush strokes are alright for me, but I don't like a big dab. Go up here. Slower around the corner. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna load it with a bit more white. I like it highlighted on this end. You can actually, if you wanted to, I'm gonna paint the heart red, so then you could put like a pink line where it would be like a shine or a glow on the bunny's fur. And this is still wet down here, so I'm blending it in with the antique white. White, antique white, while it's wet. So I said if I knew how to float, this might be so much easier for me. I don't know. But this is the method I've learned to do. And I like to do. So it might irk my nerves a little to try to do floating. I might give it a shot one of these days. Right now I like doing it this way. A little bit closer to the eye. In fact, while he's still wet, I've got a paint drawer. Give me a second. See if I can't find a tan. Khaki. Khaki might be dark enough. I'm going to shade in some more while it's wet. So I've decided, as I said, I don't know what I'm doing until I get to that point. Khaki 21390E. Same brush. Antique white, a little antique white, a little khaki. Mix it, I'm mixing it, blending it down. Blending it in a little. And I am going to go just a little bit on this side. Get the paint out, a little bit of water. And I guess this is kind of floating it. I'm putting water directly on the bunny and pulling the color out. Oh, let's see. Just a second. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can you see it? It's still a little... Looks like the water's shining. You can't really see what I did. A little bit more khaki. Well, it's wet. Insane, right? Grab the water off my brush. Same brush. Now he's got some swirls going on. Got some texture. I'm going to go underneath his little scarf here. Khaki. Khaki on the side. My little blended pool. Oh, just put some more antique white in it. Blend a little bit more. Oh, I'm not even... Good grief. Well, this is one of... First project of this. I will try to get better showing stuff on camera, but I just blended the khaki and the antique white. You can see that a little better. He's still wet. I'm going to pull it with a wet brush. Actually, I'm gonna do something there with that too. Just leave that. If it's too dark to you, grab some white, grab some antique white, either one, and blend it in while it is wet. Now I will go to his ears. And I'm mixing, yet again, just white, antique white. I'm just blending it a little, loading it on the brush. I'm going to go up to his ear. Very gently. Oh, I need to zoom back out, or I might get it off camera again. Got his ear just a little bit bigger than the line. That's alright. Floppy-eared bunnies are alright. I'm not too concerned about making it larger than the drawing. It's pretty on spot. What is that? Some kind of gunk on my brush. I'm going to grab the original, which I did like last year or the year before. I don't know, I'm bad about dating. I didn't put anything on the back. You see, I did like a blue shadow, And I did a blue shading up here. So this one's going to be different. I'm using the brown, or the, excuse me, khaki, antique white and white. Separate his ear here. Shade it a little. It's kind of dark. So I'm going to do wet brush again. Nothing's on it, just water. And I'm pulling it up. See how that did that? Alright, let's see, what do I want to do now? Pink nose, pink ear. Yeah, and we'll finish the eye in a minute, which is just black and white blended for a gray. Well, you can see here just a second. Yet again. It's just gray, black, which you could paint the whole eye black, put a little gray, and then the white dot. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's do the ear, nose, and scarf. So red, white. I'm just gonna pull it over. And I'm blending a little bit up. I have pink, but I'm not gonna get it out. You can just do it with what I've got on the, or I can just do it with what I've got on the plate, and it'll be all right. It's already down here. All right, here we go. Looks dry. Oh, it looks nice. Making his nose pink. I know it's not really pink. This is a whimsical bunny. Cute little whimsical bunny. Okay. And while that's still wet, I'm going to grab a little bit of red. Still blending it into that pink, but I'm making the pink darker. I don't want to go too dark. And very fine. Something along that line. I might have had too much water on that brush. I could pull it. There we go. Now all of that I've done with the 3 round. I'm going to get a finer brush. I'm going to go around the nose a little. It's a little big. Well, red on the outline. Load it with the pink. And we'll just bring that line down. And bam, we got it. I like the 3. I'm going back with the 3. Can you tell we need the floors fixed? It's annoying. I can't stop it. And my battery tells me I only have 27 minutes to finish this, so I'm just going to keep painting while the floor squeaks. Go up there and tell him, stay off that part of the floor. I'm recording. Stop it. Okay, let me look at this. So while that is drying, I'm going to come over here and give him his white highlight on his nose. Just bing. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Little shiny nose. And while I'm at it, if you see on this again, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to load it with white and I'm just going to fleck some fur off the main body so that he looks like he's fuzzy. Oops. He's fuzzy. Oh yeah, you got some fur going on, guy. Oh, look at you. Yep, you're still in focus, in view. Well, let's get some fur on. See his fur? I might do a little on the ear. I didn't do it on the other one. Let's do some off the ear. That's cute. That's cute. I might leave the other ear smooth. Whatever your preference is. You don't even have to do that if you don't want to. I just like the look it gives. There we go. That is still wet, but I can do what I'm wanting to do. It's just an area right there, if you can see it. To move in there. I am loading some red onto this brush. Dab it off. It's too wet. I didn't bring a paper towel down here. I'm in the basement, by the way. Not that you really needed to know that. But if it's not here while I'm recording and doing this, it's not available. So I'm just going to checker his scarf. Still, yep, okay. You are still in the view. I think I'm getting the hang of keeping the artwork in the camera. Checker it, polka dot it, leave it off. It's up to you. Alright, I like it. I love it. He's getting there. We are getting there. And actually, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have washed that off. It was loaded with red. I'm going to paint the heart. Said I think it'd be cute if you had flowers and maybe a bee up here. Or a wishing star. Whatever you want. I am not going to put... I'm not going to try hand painting any letters on it. I was amazed I was able to do that much when I did the first one. Okay. It's time for the eye. Now, I do have pewter gray, but I'm just going to do a dab of black, 2054E. I'm trying not to waste the paint. Might as well just blend it in with what I've got on the plate. Did I say waste the plate or waste the paint? Just need a little. Actually, maybe I shouldn't even dabbed it on the plate. Could have just took it right out of the cap. It's a little bit. You're getting to see my thinking process here. This is me trying to paint and teach how to paint this after doing that 2 years ago. I haven't done one in between. Might be easier to paint this all black. Like I said earlier, paint the eye black and be very careful. Especially if you're doing what I'm doing. I'm still with the 3 brush. Hold your breath, hold your breath. Oh, well, that's kind of cute with his... That's kind of like a retro eye there. I'm kind of cover it up. Oh, his eyelashes and this line. Let's see if I can really get this fine point. Ooh, he's got too much mascara. That's a little heavy on that line. Oh well, whatever. What I can do, or I just messed that up. Do you see it? That line's a little heavy. I will just let it dry and load white again and just kind of paint a little underneath and it'll be alright. I need this little guy here maybe. I just need some fine lines. Black and fine lines just make me really nervous. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, there's one. Can we do a second one without messing this up? Without messing this up? Yay! Applause! There we go. Gray. It's already wet and dry on the plate. Loading it with gray. Okay. You can see that. While I have the gray there, I'm going to try to do the mouth. Oh, my hands wanting to shake. My hands wanting to shake. I told you it makes me nervous. Oh, don't think about it. Yes, we did it. Do a little bit out here too. Oh, can we make it? Yes, we did. All right. It's like placing bets on paintings. A little bit of white. And no, just a second. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's wet there. It's wet there. But if you wanted to do some details, add a little bit of something. kind of along this line. You see the little dots, just for something added extra. And then he's whimsical. You can add a pink cheek, do a little dot, do a circle, do a heart, do whatever. I'm going to do the dots again here. Red dot, red dot, red dot, red dot, bam. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I didn't give him his, I'm calling him a he, but it could be a she, kind of girly eyelashes over here. I forgot to do that. Hold your breath, people. Let's see if we can accomplish this again. I haven't sat down and done a detailed painting in probably 2 years. Somewhere around here. Ugh. Looks like it's loaded too much. Give me a second. Hopefully my hand doesn't shake again. Ooh, he's got a thick one. Thick lash. Let's try going out the other way. Ah, that one's smaller. That's alright. It works. I'm not thrilled, but he's okay. Loading some white. Gonna do the little eye dot. Might be a little heavy. That's okay. Oh, bunny! Why? This little eyebrow. Oh! Now that's heavy. That was too heavy. And I can't blot that off, but I can cover it up a little once it's dry.